Hello, welcome back to Sunshine Country. Please like and subscribe if you like more of our content and watch more of it. Today we're just going over hanging a cattle gate on T posts. There are other videos out there that do just as well, and they're good as well, and we've done similar fashion to them and maybe some that we didn't do similar to. So today is just how we've done it, and like I said, it could be similar, very similar to how other people have done it as well. But basically the cattle gate, this one is a 6-foot cattle gate, and I'm thinking with this method you can get away with at least an 8-foot long. Not sure if a 10 or 12 feet we'll be able to hold from sagging, that is. So basically we want to install it on T-post without sagging and dragging the ground, because the T-post isn't reinforced enough to hold up the weight of the gate. Now as you hear, the gate opens fine until it gets to the spot here where it's a little bit elevated because of the driveway right here, but opens fine, and then it free floats fine right there. It's not dragging the ground. So, and that's the ideal thing you want on level surface. You don't want that cattle gate or any gate to be leaning using just a T-post. So how we done it here is we've used, see the two main T-posts here on the right and there on the left. Obviously the gate hangs on the one on the left with the T-post hinge system. You can get these anywhere from any store or Amazon or wherever you like to get them, and they're self-explanatory on how they install there. So basically it's the 90 degree perpendicular is on top. The one that has the angle 45 is on the bottom, and from there you can figure it out. This one has it where you can tighten it to the T-post as well, so it doesn't move as much. But other than that, you have your two main T-post system, but I also added a wedge lock in between them, mainly because of the tension that you have to pull back on the T-post this way to counterbalance the way the gate tugging on that T-post that way. So it's very important to add this wedge lock system, which you can also get this at Tractor Supply or any feed store. Most will sell this. Tractor Supply for sure does. So these are a lot of good videos on how to install those, so I won't bore you with that here. But it works out really well, the wedge lock. So all we did is add these 14 gauge. This is just regular electrical fence wire, galvanized, so it's not going to rust as quickly. And plus the galvanized regular tensioner here, adjustable tensioner system here. And we're tying it around both T-posts and tying it in here, and then just adjust it to how the tension you need to keep the cattle gate up in the air to where it'll open freely and not sagging or dragging the ground. So that's basically it. Once you add these, and like I said, the main important thing is a wedge lock, so that this T-post doesn't keep getting sucked in and leaning this way. So this is what the wedge lock system prevents, is keeping that T-post from leaning that way. And from there you'll have a pretty solid gate system there, and your gate's not going to sag over time. And if this does ever move a little bit, you can always adjust the tension back this way a little bit. But it's been sitting like this for, gosh, maybe two months now at least, and it hasn't sagged at all. We haven't had to adjust it at all, so it's holding up pretty well. So hopefully that'll help you out on hanging heavy gates on your T-post, and that'll help you out in how to mitigate the leaning issue. And we'll go over how we did our field fencing as well in a different video. That was a little bit of a challenge as well. We didn't have very level terrain, and all you can see is not straight line either. So all right, y'all have a good sunshiny day. Signing out.